participation in, attendance at concerts, museums.
I don't think attendance was very good at any of them. Didn't.
And despite what some say was not the most stellar attendance record,
it's a very high 97% attendance rate, and in fact we had a couple of kids get injured.
We use de-identified attendance and income data for basically every American college student.
Behavior. She'll have better attendance and she'll show up on time more often. Why? Well, because
Very much for their attendance. And I want to.
I don't think God's counting the attendance.
I don't have this question.
Not required, but certainly welcome to be in attendance. We recognize that certain
differences. It's pretty much like they add a little attendance to some kind of weekend service and a little prayer. And despite that,
4% boost in college attendance is big news. Here we find that
in school attendance, it is not.
Attendance rates in sub-Saharan Africa have gone up 20%. That's great.
But church attendance is down much more rapidly among kids coming from.
we saw a precipitous decline in attendance in elementary school.
For the attendance and Ron, I know about the system, I was told.
But seriously, how good would your school attendance be if you had to walk that far to get?
A good idea to Henry and others who worried about a decline in church attendance and the closing of.
I want to thank everybody for their attendance. Please give.
We also put, this is a little known fact, teacher attendance counts 5% in our teacher evaluation. And I'll
it's heartwarming and very wonderful to see such a large attendance at this program. In support
of the relationship between income and college attendance was, because it sort of
that means museum attendance is thin. But this day the museum was active. We went directly to the
anything else in the data. It's not explained by demographics or gun ownership or church attendance or liberalism. The main factor that predicts
everyone for their attendance and support of the conference, to all of our friends and family.
2022 CPS schools will be in attendance on that day, about 20.
Attendance and behaviour, as well as high staff turnover. This is particularly the case when it
stood on ceremony, danced attendance on your Lord and Master, laughed yourself in.
There is no question that we owe the attendance tonight to our guests who are established celebrities. Fareed's
by our attendance or by our worship. Sin is a very important.
First, do you know what the attendance policy is at this restaurant worship?
To join us for this briefing today, one of the highest attendance levels we've ever had for such a briefing.
Winning circle where we take attendance and where we give the kids any
cost of attendance, that we can work on all corners of that.
Most at risk for dropping out.